Well, hello fellow YouTubers! Welcome to our third episode of G-Tech. I thought I'd first respond to a comment that was posted to my second episode. That comment was from G9551 and it says, "Really enjoyed the music. Where's it from?" Well, that music was from my son. He had a garage band in the late 90s to early 2000s and I recorded them. The name of the band was Mint Street. So I do owe the music to my son and he gave me permission to use it on our show. Thanks, Chris. In this episode of G-Tech, we're going to get into the fuse holder replacement of the Carver C500 amplifier. Now, why would I be changing the fuse holders in that amplifier? Well, the style of the fuses in the supply rails is AGX. And the 125, 250 volt version of that fuse is rare and is expensive. So I want to change those fuse holders out to AGC style fuses, a more common and cheaper type. So let's go ahead and get into this replacement.
Warning. Do not attempt this project unless you are experienced with electrical circuits. Serious injury, property damage, and even death can occur with this wire.
Clip the wiring off the fuse holders, knowing where each wire is attached. I tried unsoldering but was not very successful, so I ended up cutting them off. Just make sure the length is long enough to solder them to the new fuse holders. Take the nuts off the back and remove the old fuse holders. Even though I didn't need to, I replaced the line cord fuse holder. Now my new fuse holders had a larger diameter than the old ones, so I had to drill the holes in the amplifier larger. Of course, I used a brush and my hand vac to clean up the metal filings in the amplifier. Now, dress the wire. Install the new fuse holders. I used a socket to hand tighten them. Use a ratchet to lightly cinch up the nut. Put the wires through the holes in the fuse holder tabs. Now you can solder those tabs. For this amplifier, use 8 amp AGC style quick blow fuses and install them into the fuse holders for the power supply rails. Install a 10 amp AGC style slow blow fuse into the line cord fuse holder. Now we can put the top cover back on the amplifier. Well, this will do it for the fuse holder replacement of the Carver C500 amplifier. As mentioned in a previous episode, this is an ongoing project with this amplifier. So in this video, we replaced the fuse holders. In the next video, we're going to use that incandescent current limiter to bring the voltage up and make sure that amplifier is okay. If that's the case, then we're going to go ahead and set the bias. Well, that's all that we have for this episode. We'll see you on the next one.